evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Chris Ariola's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. Good work defensively by Joe Calzaghe. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Joe Calzaghe's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ariola's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
1-2 jabs. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Right to the head with that right. Ariola's left working well that time. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Calzaghe's doing well here with that two-punch combination. That was a miss by Joe Calzaghe. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ariola was picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Ariola was hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Good flush, straight left hand. Calzaghe's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Ariola showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Calzaghe's punch is far off the target. A nice block by Calzaghe. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Calzaghe. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Number 3 is underway. Joe Calzaghe's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good defense, just covering up down low. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A crushing two-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Halfway through this round here, look at that combination by Calzaghe. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Wow, what an uppercut. Ariel was able to land a nice, clean left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Calzaghe. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You see how effective Chris Arreola can be when he lands that 1-2? Final 10 seconds. So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Calzaghe's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Fires right back at him. Little volume punching to the body there. Solid shot, the overhand left. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Chris Arreola's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good counter punch. Arreola's left landing well. Good solid right hand he lands there. Arreola's not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Round number 5 has arrived. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Calzaghe's got to shore up that defense. You cannot get hit with back-to-back hooks upstairs. He missed that uppercut. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Downstairs with a right hand. Solid uppercut. Oh, what an uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. That was not well targeted by Calzaghe. Chris Ariola's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Right to the body. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Calzaghe's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
The combo lands upstairs. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Ariola's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He needs to do a better job defensively. Chris Ariola is just not tightened up defensively. His opponent is able to rein in punches here. There's the combo to the body. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Jab with the straight. Classic combination. Commits to the straight right. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. To the head he goes with a left hand. Final 10 seconds. See, this is a tough spot for Chris Ariola right now. He needs to clean. What a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three.
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Chris Ariola's lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
But what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Chris Ariola's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Very good, steady double jab there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Super two-punch combo by Calzaghe. Halfway through the 7th round. Chris Chris Ariola's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Ariola's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A well-placed left hand up top. Well off the mark by Joe Calzaghe. Ariola's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And round 7 comes to an end. As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Joe Calzaghe's combination punching is working well here. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Landing a 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe. Calzaghe's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Calzaghe.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Calzaghe's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Scored well with that straight left. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's the combo downstairs. A solid left hand by Calzaghe. Teddy, I can only imagine what his opponent is thinking right now when he looks across the ring and sees a guy that still is full of energy.
Well, I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, how come I'm feeling this way and he's feeling that way? And you know what? The guy he's looking at might not be feeling that way, but he's making him look like he is. He's making him think that he is, and that's all that counts.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Joe Calzaghe's way up. That's a big right hand there. Look at that. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. Now here's Chris Arreola on the attack. Arreola wants to end this night after scoring that knockdown. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice block by Calzaghe. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round. Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Wow, is he defensively sound. What impact from that uppercut by Joe Calzaghe. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Calzaghe's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Takes one. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Give credit to Arreola for getting up after being knocked down. However, that was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Chris Arreola's able to survive that knockdown, but Teddy, is it only a matter of time at this point?
It's up to what he does right now as soon as the referee lets him go. Does he grab, does he buy time, or does he get knocked out?
Oh, that uppercut. Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Joe Calzaghe's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Joe "The Barbed Whale" Calzaghe.
That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards. It ends by knockout.
That's why he's says that there's a little danger going on.